Well, stories are important because there's this saying that says, facts tells, story sells. So sharing your story, but in a very concise way, is super important. So I always tell my new associate, it should be short. It should cover three main things. You before USANA, so your insatisfaction, what were you not satisfied about and everything. Then why did you pick USANA? And either now your life with USANA, but obviously if you're new, it hasn't changed much so far. So you can share your vision of the future with USANA and how the hope you see now that you have USANA in your life. So this is really how you can share your story in a concise way.
I told people about everything in USANA. I told people about Dr. Wentz, how awesome he was. I told people about he had a double PhD. I thought I did great, but no one really cared. No one really cared about the facts, because what they were looking for is context and how they can see themselves in USANA. And the facts don't really sell them that. I think what people resonated a lot more with was the fact that I was young and I didn't want to be like everyone else. And I wanted to try something a little different to see if I can, get somewhat different to everybody else. And, whether that's what they're looking for, that's actually something that people related to a lot more in their own ways, right?
I'm a natural storyteller. I was a storyteller before I got involved in USANA. So it was a natural for me to share my story. And of course, my story is very compelling. My story of health and freedom, it's a true story. It really happened. I tell people I could not have made this up. So I realized from the very beginning, I originally just would tell a little bit of Dr. Wentz's story. And then I realized it was critical to find a connective thread with people. And so I would start asking questions. I would give them compliments or whatever, find out a little bit about them. And almost inevitably, I could find something that I could relate to. And I would work that into sharing my story. Originally, I shared my story about my daughters with cystic fibrosis and how their doctors wanted them to be on a very high-quality nutritional supplement. And wow, I found one.
Having a story is a great way to share information with people, whether it's for product or for business. A really simple formula that we use in our team is to discuss where you were before you had USANA, or the problem that you had before you found USANA, how USANA has provided that solution, and then where you are now or where you're looking to go in the future.